Welcome everyone to another Minecraft Let's Build video, where today I'm building in DND Grimorice. What's that, you ask? That's my Dungeons and Dragons-like world, where I'm building a world for my friends to play games in one day. And this is a long project, so today I am going to build in this cave and create something unique. I really wanted to be like a old pirate's cave in my world, and this looked like the perfect place because I'd never noticed it in the amount of time that I've been in this world. Let's get right to that. And let's see, so now I've got the cave area kind of dug out here. I'm going to kind of add some base pieces around the outside of the port area. Kind of top this off, that'll look alright with cobblestone. I like that. There we go, and kind of add some finishing details down here below it. Kind of fix it a little bit, makes it look a lot better. Now we're going to add a tree out here as well. I recorded this part afterwards because you cannot hear me in the actual video because of how fast I had to set it to, but we're going to add a tree. That way you can kind of notice it from the outside. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. I'm happy with that now. So now I kind of want to add like another little piece, maybe like a dead one, maybe. Yeah, I think a dead tree would be kind of cool, but let's do this instead. There we go. A dead tree needs a little more than just bark. And boom, just like that. Now there's some branches, an extra piece to the tree. And as I was going about building that tree, I noticed this little area over here, which would be great to build like a house on. So I think I'm going to do that, like an old-timey house that's been revamped. And now I need to connect this house area to the cave that you've seen before. So that's going to be quite fun, but we're going to get to work with some commands, and we're going to make this work, make this happen. I'm going to finish terraforming it out with TNT, make the whole area look a little more natural, because I'm not great with natural caves. And just like that, that cave is terraformed, and now we need to add a friend over here. This is going to be the quest. I'm going to change its name. I like this actually. Let's see. Quest Master. Sounds good. The name's subject to change. We'll see. I'm going to debate on that later. I am going to change the color here using this little squiggly thing. Yeah. Used to. This was an old pirate's hideout. Now, this is my grotto, for which I dispel annoyances with great deeds. So on said note, are you in need of a quest? And obviously I'm not needing a quest, so I'm going to actually make a path so the adventurers can get to them, so they can get quests.
I was on my way to see the elder man in the abandoned pirate hideout, so I could get one of his legendary quests. But yeah, I heard that you have to swim, and, to get there, and I can't swim.
Sad face. There we go. I think this looks good. This is a good looking path so far. I've added some extra details. Made it look pretty nice. Just kind of added to it a little bit. And as you see, parts of it over here gets washed out because it's just such an old path. That's the concept of how you have to swim to get there. I don't know why they made the younger adventurers sound old, but that's okay. And now we're going to go back to building the house just a little bit. Kind of start out with a foundation and try to fix this just enough to make it look nice. Let's see what else I can do here. Like this. I tried to pull it back from the edge so much, but I want it on the edge. Now, Now we're going to do the house a little bit more, add some walls, and you're probably thinking, well, Grim, why is it such a cube? Well, I'm going to fix that and make it look a whole lot better in the long run. It'll look something more like what you'll see in the next few clips, I'm sure. So let's fast forward some of that. For example, I've added some rails, made that look a little bit nicer, so it's not so boring looking. But I'm still not a fan of how square it looks. So I'm giving it some windows, and I add on to it, make it look a lot better than that. And I like it so far, but maybe I need to go on to add like an upper floor or something. That'll give us some detail. I kind of like the stone look here. So we're going to go ahead and finish up with a stone look on the upper floor here, make this look better. Try to throw down some wooden planks for the walls, kind of give it a little bit of, sturdiness. Even though stone on top of wood probably wouldn't last. Top out the inside layer of the walls. It's still going to be even on the inside, so one full layer. But on the outside, it will make it look a whole lot better. I kind of like this smoky glass. There we go. And just like that, there's a whole lot more detail added to it. It looks so much better than it did before. I'm very happy with this. I'm just going to add a few more things. I think I'll add the roof while I'm at it. Just get this out of the way. I know here in a little bit I do see an issue. I'm going to run into that wall. So I may have to fast forward through some of this building, get this out of the way. And this is my style right here. There we go. Let's top it off a little bit. I like that. And now we're going to go on to doing like a little plank to kind of jump off into the water. You gotta have an emergency escape route, of course. Something to keep you from pirate raiders back in the day. I like that. That looks good. And as you can see, I've also changed some of the fence too. I made sure I was going to fast forward through that because that was quite boring, to be honest. Yeah, that's good. Let's go ahead and just quick dive right here. And bada boom. Everything house-wise looks pretty much done on the outside. I'm happy. This looks good. Then let's see. I know a lot of you are probably wondering, what are you building this in? This is Grimorice. I have many, many, many hours in this world. Very sad times, of course. But that's okay. My friends and I are going to use it one day, and it's going to look... Don't mind the glitchy clouds. And actually, I'm going to add to this too. If you get this reference, that's awesome on you. Good for you. I appreciate that. Add some hay down here below this miscellaneous diving board that's out in the middle of nowhere for no reason at all. Even though it makes no sense it's in water, but I still think it's kind of funny. Now I need to add an eagle sound effect whenever you jump. I wish I could. And I would, actually, if I could. And I decided that he needs like a little area for flowers, like some legendary type flowers. Stuff that you would only get from being a super high level quest master who has done many quests back in the day. Most of my shopkeepers in this world are going to be very high level individuals, so they can't really get robbed or ganked. There we go. The finishing details make it look a lot nicer. And I'm going to add like a little TNT hole that he doesn't touch anymore, just kind of kept to the side. Some of these will be rooms of the pirates, like this. And finish it off with a few more details. Add some candles, make it look like dynamite. There we go. And he hasn't touched it in a long time. As I mentioned prior, we're going to go ahead and throw in some cobwebs. I think it looks good like this. Yeah. Nobody goes in there. There we go, and of course now we've got some wood finished up here, so it's kind of like he's actually done this himself so he can walk around peacefully. And still isn't that peaceful of a walk. I'm going to fix that. Let's go ahead and make it so he doesn't have to worry about falling off anytime soon, or anybody trying to attack him from afar. I'm going to kind of block him in with some iron here. Of course he can always escape, or copper. This is copper ones. I forget they have new ones that I'm using. And add in some barrels for decoration. Throw in some coal as well. And throw in a sign so you know about the quest man. There we go. We're going to add in his little trophy room. And I want this to be like things that he has accomplished in his life. He's got some pretty cool items here, like a wither rose. He's got the mace piece, like the thing you get from the trial chambers. You've got a open eye blossom, a wither skull head. I probably should add a beacon, but that's okay. I like it like this. The beacon can be too blocky. And we can't forget about his other achievements, of course. And all of the people that have wronged him, and the guy that's frozen in ice over here, but don't mind him. He's living. He's holding up. That's what matters. And let's see. So we're going to go ahead and check out this. I went ahead and add some more stuff. You have different quest levels. You have an early level, medium, hard, the hero's quest, legendary, a rogue quest, because rogues are my favorite category in Dungeons & Dragons. I really like rogues. I don't know. They're fun. And you can't forget about his house, of course. And boom. And just like that. I'd argue that most of my build's done. I'm happy with this. That's why you're going to see in a very cinematic view. You have his house that's sitting on the edge of the rocks. You have the tree that I built, which I'm very happy of. You have an awesome path built to get to his place to make sure that you can make it somehow, some way. Used to, this was just going to be, just going to be a river along the way, but that's about it. But I like it. I think this works. And it leads right into the town. And of course, we can't forget about our lonely adventurer over here, which I probably should have made sound younger, but that's okay. She's not old. That's alright. Anyways, we go back down through here as if we were traveling the path as an adventurer. Go over here, see the washed out area, the glitchy water. Don't mind that. And this is it. I mean, I couldn't be more happy with this. You go into Pirate's Cove, there he is. He's hanging out there. And I mean, he's deadly, as you can see. The people there, his trophies, his achievements, and don't even try to steal them. He will instantly know. And of course, the quest man himself. I didn't want to be quest master anymore. I want to be quest man because I think the quest master is going to be a different person. Of course, you talk to him, he'll give you a quest and all kinds of different stuff. He doesn't want you there, obviously. So, of course, he wants you gone. Going down through here, you got his TNT area, his house, and it just connects so well. I'm very happy with it. So, if you all enjoyed this video, please leave a like, subscribe, and maybe even check out some of my other videos. And just like that, I hope you all watch again. I hope you all watch some more videos, and maybe even check out some other things that I'm doing. I have other plans in the future for a Lucky Block style game. It'll be quite awesome. And honestly, it's going to be really cool to watch and see what this turns out to be. Maybe more videos of D&D Grimorice will come soon. And like that, with an eagle eye and a quick dive to the hay, I'll see you next time in another Minecraft Let's Build video. Thank you all for watching. Bye.